Hello friends, I've returned to bring you the finale, even though I've been gone for what seems like a biblical eternity. Anyway, let's get going. We begin with Cozy Glow running around doing things as Raze's assistant to set up how quaint and helpful he is for the eventual reveal. After we get this sequence, we see that Starlight has gone with the others on a school trip to Cloudsdale. It is at this point where Starlight's cloud walking spell fails, sending Yona falling through the sky, only to be saved by the members of the Student Six who can fly, letting Twilight know that something has gone terribly wrong with unicorn magic. It is at this point where they go to the princesses, only to learn that all they're doing is stumbling around, itching about everything, and they have to wait for Starswirl to tell them about the fact that magic is failing and exactly how the failure is going to work. We learn that the magic failing is in fact in cycles, for starting with the failure of unicorn magic and then ending with the failure of all magical artifacts, at which point Twilight and the others get suggested by Cozy that Erec is somehow working from the Tartarus. This is a stupid idea, however, as T-Rex only eats magic, causing it to not be rather than causing it to be there but fail, so it probably wouldn't be him anyway. Add to that the fact that he is locked in Tartarus and is shown to be in his weak state, and we wonder how he could have done such a thing. But anyway, they set off to Tartarus, leaving Starlight in charge of the school. It is at this point where Cozy Glow takes the opportunity to try and attempt a bloodless coup to get her in charge of the school by getting everybody in the school to like her over Starlight. It is at this point where we see that Chancellor and naysayers returned and is seemingly puppeting Cozy Glow to their overall plan of racial purity. Moving on from this reveal, we see the main its trekking to Tartarus. I found Tartarus itself to be rather cool, especially the glow of the red entry that needs to be unlocked with a one-time use key because there's no actual unicorn magic. Also, the fact that Twilight has been to Tartarus multiple times serves to make one wonder what was she doing down there and how she allowed clearance, but I reckon we'll never know. We see that Tartarus is in fact seemingly a holding pen for ecological menace creatures such as cockatrices, chimerae and yetis, is with T-Rex seemingly centralised in a little cage in the middle of it. It is at this point where the girls questioned T-Rex, and not only does he tell them that Cozy Glow is working for him, but reminds them that because there are no magic, they're just as locked into Tartarus, surrounded by demonic creatures as he is, leading them to sit there and worry. After Naysay uses the medallion to chain up the Student Six and lock them in a room, being proved right about his and gallivanting on adventures to the middle of only hell instead of teaching the students. Samba seemingly betrays the others and enlists the CMC's help. After this, we learn exactly what is causing the magic to fail. After Samba, the students and the MC Freems, he'll then go to the underground cavern under the school to find that MC is using the magical artifacts seen in the scavenger hunt episode to create a pseudo-magical wall text to suck all the magic in it, and she also reveals that she was working for T-Rex the entire time. It is at this point we also learn the basic tenets of Cozy Glove's philosophy, and I must say that she is, in one word, correct, being as magic is a tangible force of energy and therefore power within the world of MLP, therefore here as the most friendship does in fact have the most power, and she is overall correct. Even if it is wrong to the main point of the season, she is 100% correct. After this, Twilight, realizing that there's no way out of the fact that she is in only hell with the magic eating death, Spot tries to figure out a plan to get her and the others out of Tartarus and comes to the conclusion, rather interestingly, that she can use the essence and life force of all the magical creatures there to make enough magic to escape her way out. After goading T-Rex into agreeing for the use of Pinkie Pie, annoying him and threatening to do it for all eternity, she manages to suck the magic out of Cerberus, the cockatrice, the King, and the Yeti and T-Rex to create enough magical energy to escape and stop Cozy Glove. All the main six escape and remind Cozy Glove that she is wrong. It is at this point where the students six go into the vortex together as one unit, and the Tree of Harmony inexplicably recognises them as new arbiters of the element of harmony, allowing them to burst out with magical energy and return all of the magic to the quest. We are just in time for Twilight to come stop Cozy and order the wall guard to lock a child up in prison in a cage next to the magic-eating death spot, which may seem a bit overkill considering that she isn't in fact a saint, or she is in fact just a simple pony girl and she is being locked up next to the magic-eating death spot, much like 12-year-old who's double loaf bread being locked up next to Charles Manson and Ian Brady together. Overall, I thought this was a rather okay finale. I do, however, feel that Mark Nicholson kind of oversold the return of T-Rex, as did Equestria Daily back in July, for his tweets relating to the return of T-Rex seemed to promise more of big angry grrr magic shooting Dragon Ball Z centaur T-Rex rather than weak, frail T-Rex. However, I do feel this was rather hitting into a at least okay season, and aside from the Christmas special that, knowing my luck, I'll probably get to within a month, I'll catch you on the flip side for season 9, my brothers.